Hello and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Anna and I'm an educational consultant at the Online Business Academy. So I'm a business student myself and currently enjoying distance learning. And today is going to be all about how you can get started at the Online Business Academy. I have prepared my favorite perks of studying online, as me myself, I'm an online student, and also over the years I consider that I quite became an expert in virtual learning, as my job is to advise and guide prospective students through their opportunities at an online business academy. So today I have chosen 3 reasons why online learning works better than actually studying on campus in my point of view. And at the Online Business Academy, we believe that developing a business mindset is really important these days, according to the fast-changing times that we live in. And therefore, we provide programs in the sector of business administration and management, and also in IT and computing. So what I think is important and crucial at the beginning to repeat and to talk about is that we are an external provider of online programs from UK universities. So what we did is we partnered up with UK universities and we provide academic programs and courses in my point of view. And at the Online Business Academy, we believe that developing a business mindset is really important these days, according to the fast-changing times that we live in. And therefore, we provide programs in the sector of business administration and management, and also in IT and computing. So what I think is important and crucial at the beginning to repeat and to talk about is that we are an external provider of online programs from UK universities. So what we did is we partnered up with UK universities and we provide academic programs and courses online, and therefore you can enjoy high quality academic university programs at a much more affordable price. But before I get to the point in the webinar, I want to line out a bit more how I will help you in this whole process of applying at the Online Business Academy, because as a consultant I make sure that our program will fit your individual situation best. So I'm not only here to motivate you and to help you get through your studies, to acquire the knowledge in IT or business management and administration, but also to see through the administrative process throughout your studies that you will get to the point where you will get your diplomas from UK universities, certifying you with your achievements and skills which you have earned at our Online Business Academy. So that way we'll hopefully be guiding you to your personal success, whatever is your goal in life. So it doesn't matter what age you are or where you're currently at, if you're already in the middle of your career or if you just finished school, you can start at the Online Business Academy to start studying online and internationally in the times of a global crisis after all. And therefore, I picked as a first reason to study online that I want to address actually something that isn't talked about enough and not directly enough. And we are very transparent about our tuition fee and our prices. And therefore, let me get to the point where we provide high quality education at a much more affordable price than you would have it at an on-campus university. As mentioned, we are an online provider, an external provider, and therefore we can reduce costs on our side as well as on yours. Because if you study online, first of all, you skip all kind of traveling, commuting costs, living costs abroad, books and materials, because books and materials are also provided on our program, on our software. So Also, if you would be studying abroad, usually on-campus universities charge different fees for international students. At our online business academy, we have the same tuition fees and prices for all students, and everything's price included. So, for example, if you decide to start studying level per level, in the sense of first you decide to do the first year of university, which would be equivalent to level 4, and then you go on to study with your second year of university, which would be equivalent to level 5, etc., etc. You would be paying 2,500 euros per year, which obviously you can also pay in monthly installments, which wouldn't make more than a couple hundred euros per month. If you compare that to the exact same program on campus, or even provided online by the respective university, that is a much cheaper price. And also I want you to think about our Bachelor and Master program. So you could earn a whole Bachelor Honours degree or Master Honours degree at our Business Academy, which obviously comes at a higher price than studying level per level, but on the other side includes your top-up exams given by one of our partner universities. So I keep mentioning our partner universities. These are universities remunerated in the UK, from Arden University, Southampton. Everybody has heard about the LSE. So for example, you could choose one of these very remunerated universities which we are cooperating with, and have your top-up exams at these universities online and with us as a provider, and you would save a lot of costs. All right, so I think I've talked enough about money. Let's get to the academic aspect of studying online. This is my personal favorite. As I mentioned, I'm a business student myself, and I deeply profit from the deeply academic aspect of studying on my own, because if you study on your own, if you study online, this is research-based studying, and what can we actually understand and draw from that? We learn not only, we don't only acquire applied knowledge throughout what our research is addressing, but also, as I see now in my current job, I learned how to do proper research, how to actually academically and profoundly research a topic, not only Googling it and getting some results from research results from Wikipedia. This is something completely different, what we're talking about here. So you learn how to research professionally. Also, you truly get knowledge in what you're most interested in, because you can sit down and have a real deep look into the topics you're most interested in. And furthermore, this all sounds like as if you would be on your own going through this without any help, but that's exactly where the Online Business Academy comes in, and we grant you personal, in a sense of private tutoring, academic mentorship. Because what you can do at the Online Business Academy, you can reach out to professors, international professors from all around the world, especially from our partner universities, and book consultations and academic mentorship, one-on-one sessions with the professors to discuss the topics you research. You can discuss your research questions with the professors and have a very academic discussion with them, which you probably would never get on an on-campus university program. Because there, if you think about it, I know it myself, when you go to university, you usually go to a lecture and then you sit there as one of thousands, and you don't even get to the point where you ask questions, where you will be addressed individually. But probably what I used to do when I went to lectures where I'm just one of out of 100 students, I would scroll through my social media feed and actually don't draw anything from it, go home and have to study and research it all on my own again. So this is where I think I have a lot of experience in studying online, and where this is leading you to become an expert on the topics you like. All right. So I have a third very good reason to study online for you. and that is full flexibility. So who doesn't dream of being their own master throughout their weekly schedule? As you see, I'm a business student. I'm also working here at the Online Business Academy, and I have to make my own time schedule. So therefore, also, for example, I'm a night learner. I'm not an early bird. I don't get up early at 7 o'clock in the morning to study. That's not the things. There's more important things to do at 7 o'clock in the morning, like, for example, sleep. But therefore, I like to study at night. That's my way of doing it. And I want to remind you that a work-life balance is really important, and that also when you are able to schedule your own time. For me, for example, my work is important, but also for some people it might be important to complete their studies real quickly, and they want to put their whole focus and their whole time only into their studies. So, for example, if you would like to do that, you're free to do so, because full flexibility grants you the chance of actually completing the program according to your own pace of studying. So, what does this mean? Let's say you really your goal is to reach a bachelor's degree within the upcoming 2 to 3 years. So if you're really eager to study, I'm not saying that it's impossible to complete a whole bachelor's degree which is scheduled for 3 years within 2 years if you're actually a good student and study every day and work hard for it. But therefore, you would always have to invest a lot of time. But online program allows you to do so, because you don't have to wait for exams when they're scheduled for everyone, because you, on the Online Business Academy, you can choose when you take your exams. You can choose when to complete your modules, where to put your focus, and how much time you want to invest in each and every single module. Also, let's say your job is way more important to you, but on the side you still want to accomplish some kind of diploma in business to get more skills in business, or maybe to show to your employer that you have achieved a bachelor in IT. I don't know what's of your interest, but in any case, if your work is more important to you, then you probably can't invest as much time into your studies as someone else, and that shouldn't cause any additional costs for you. And this is again where the question of money comes in. So usually when your studies take longer than they're supposed to, or longer than the average, there are additional costs included, but not at the Online Business Academy, because due to the full flexibility, you can decide when to study, where to study, and in what order. So of course there are a certain set of modules which you will have to complete, but you can set the focus according to your interests. And in the end, this means having a totally personalized schedule and free choice of when to do your exams, or for example, also, yeah, actually that's it about the flexibility. But what I was thinking about right now is that I want to get more also on the programs which we offer. So for you to maybe get a better understanding what it means to have full flexibility in your study program. So for example, if you choose a bachelor's degree, you could either do so by starting right away, choosing a bachelor program at the Online Business Academy, and or, for example, what the flexibility of online learning also allows for, if your working experience and also your preceding educational path show that you have enough experience, you could have an entry already at level 6, which is the final year of a bachelor's degree. It would be equivalent to the 3rd year of your bachelor studies, and therefore it is important to have a look at your individual situation. Therefore, I want to get back to my job. I will leave, you will leave after this webinar, you will receive an email from me with my contact details, where you can schedule a one-on-one online consultation, where you can explain your specific situation to me, for me, in order to look and review it to see where you could jump in, where you could get started, and what would be like the best offer for you to complete your studies as you wish and according to your own needs. Also, at the moment, we do have a very special offer, including a scholarship. So if you sign up for and enroll in our Bachelor program until the end of February, we grant a full scholarship for our Master program as well. So therefore, I would highly advise you to also visit our website. What I love about our website is that we have a news section where you can see what's new, and there we have a blog, and on the blog you can read all about a 5-year plan of studying and also about the scholarship. Finally, if you have any questions, you can get back to me at any time. You will, in the email after this webinar, receive my phone number at the office and also my email address, and then you will see that you can also book one-on-one consultations to discuss your personal situation. Finally, let me repeat what I have been talking about in this webinar. I have lined out to you that you will receive high quality education at an affordable price at the Online Business Academy, that this includes academic mentorship and remunerated diplomas and certificates from UK universities, and last but not least, full flexibility in your time planning. All right, so you will receive my contact details. You have heard that we have a special offer including a scholarship, and now I'll be available for your questions and some input from your side, and I'll be happy to answer them already now. So feel free to get back to me via the messaging tool. There's a chat box where you can type your questions. I will open it now to see, maybe someone already sent a question. There's no questions yet, but maybe I can, in the meantime, if nobody can think of any questions at the moment, maybe I leave you some time. And in the meantime, I can tell you something I've been looking at just recently. So at the moment, a study from Eurostudent shows that 20% of 20,000 students who were questionnared in this research answered that they currently had to stop their international study programs due to the COVID situation. So I want to line out that actually you could even start studying international now if you chose an online program such as at the Online Business Academy, and this would allow you to study internationally from the safety and comfort of your own living room. This is also something I enjoy at the moment, that actually I don't have to leave my living room but still feel like I'm at a university. So if there are no questions for today, I hope to get in touch with you personally via email sometime soon, and wish you a nice rest of your day or evening for now. And then I will close this webinar for today. Thank you very much for listening and for tuning in. All right, goodbye.